Okay,
Now it's
we
recording,
there,
man.
we up, and we running, and it is recording. Thank you to each and every person. Thank you for coming. Load shedding is a terrible thing to have, especially at 8 o'clock session. But here we are. Thanks to each and everybody for coming. Welcome to LBR 200. I know this is a much anticipated session. What are we going to be discussing today? Basically, we're going to be discussing a brief of your assignment, and then I'm going to continue to the exam guidance. I hope this helps you. Please remember, on the 7th of October, you all received the email on my SPS. Um, you received an email on my SPS stating that given you exam info. Please go and take a look. Assignment feedback. Overall, all students did well. One of the biggest problems that was picked up, once again, students did not read the question, and that's how students lost marks and no application. And a lot of students did still plagiarize and rewrite work. And it was notified in your assignment by the marker, Mr. Hank. He did notify you. You will see feedback in each and every assignment. Okay, that is your assignment. Please note you should have received assignment marks already. Please go and take a look. Okay, please note this is what you received on the 7th of October, the composition of the exam paper. I am going to break it down for you. Assignment questions, yes, study the assignment question. Please note it might not be the same. However, it will be a similar question focusing on different aspects. Do you need to know what's in your study guide? Yes. Focus on the learning outcomes together with the learning activities and assessment questions. Please note, you all received an email or it's on your groups that I did give you all answers to the updated version of the textbook of where can you all find certain answers. Prescribed textbook, yes, you need to concentrate on the relevant sections, and pages indicated in each learning activity in the study guide. How long is the examination paper? The examination is 3 hours, a total of 3 questions. The total marks allocated is 100 marks. Marks per a question is 30 to 40 marks. Marks per a sub-question is 1 to 15 marks. Yes, there will be application as well as case study questions. And please go and check my SBS and your groups. There will be additional information for you to look at and read through to familiarize yourself furthermore with a topic. Okay, is there any questions thus far regarding any aspects of this? Did you guys see it? Did you guys see it on my SPS email?
Yes, ma'am.
Or did see it? Okay. Okay. This is a topics that will be covered in your exam. Please note, I do not give page numbers or specific sections. This is a unit that you need to go through and study. I cannot specifically pinpoint each and everything that you need to study. Out of all the study units, this is what you need to study. Study Unit 2, Legislation. Study Unit 4, Freedom of Association and Employer Representation. Study Unit 6, Labor Disputes. Study Unit 7, Collective Bargaining. Study Unit 11, Retrenchment. Okay, please note you need to study the prescribed chapters in the prescribed textbook. Use the study guide to enhance and expand the learning from the textbook. Read the questions and instructions to the questions carefully. Do not rewrite the questions. Make sure you number each answer clearly and that you number each answer correctly. Answer the questions in line with the instructions and pay attention to how marks in each question count. Please remember, if you number anything incorrectly, you will get 0. Make sure that answers you present align with the question asked. If something is 15 marks and you write for me 3 beautiful sentences, you're going to get 3 beautiful short and sweet marks. Please remember, I need detailed answers and I need you to see that there's proper, enough, sufficient information from what you give me. In preparing for your examination, please note you will ensure you provide practical examples from your work environment if it is ever asked. Also, questions for 20 marks plus must be structured with a title, an introduction, headings, subheadings, and a conclusion. Recommendations may be required, no source references or less references. Please do not use examples in a study guide or textbook or tutorials, especially in assignments. If I ask you for your own workplace example, give me your own workplace example. Read the theory and study the examples provided in the study guide, tutorial letters to ensure you understand them, and then formulate your own examples to clearly understanding of the theory. Question 1, right. Like I told you, how many questions are there going to be? 3 questions. Total number of questions, 3. The questions per is 30 marks, and 40 marks. So it can be 30, 25. It will range between 30 marks. And the sub-questions, it can be 1.15, 1.24, whatever. So the sub-questions range from 1. It's not only 3 questions. It's questions with sub-questions. Do not confuse yourself with that. Okay. Question 1 will cover retrenchment, study unit 11. Case study application question. Study unit 2 will cover legislation, freedom of employee and employee legislation, labor dispute, and collective bargaining. Question 2 will cover study unit 2, study unit 4, study unit 6, study unit 7. Question 3 will cover study unit 2, which will be legislation. Okay. Please remember what is a case study. Remember, when I ask you a case study or scenario question, it will be on a topic that you are aware of and theoretical knowledge. When we ask you a question, we already know what answer we want you to ask with the case study question. Application of knowledge, refer to the knowledge gained from the study guide and textbook in answering the question, and apply that knowledge in relation to the question asked in the examination. You have to identify problems identified in the case and suggest solutions to the problem. Apply first theoretical knowledge from the study guide textbook and then see how it correlates to the case study and apply it. Your answer will refer the theory that states element to resolve. Thereafter, you can indicate where is the similarities and differences. So basically, when you are looking at the case study, this is look at the questions we are asking. Look what we're asking. Briefly read through the question. So when you read the case study or application or scenario, you know exactly what to identify to ask the question. Remember, the case study topics relates to the question asked and stated as a background and guidance. It's there as a background and guidance to answer the questions. All answers must be South African labor legislation. As you know, you all are studying LBR 200, so it needs to be from an LBR 200 perspective. There are several steps to writing. You need to read the case study and questions carefully. You need to identify issues in the case study. You need to link your theory to practice. You need to plan your answer, and you start writing your case study answer. Please remember, there's enough time. It's 3 hours. When you answer, make sure you answer what we've asked you. Read and confirm and be sure. Do not rush to get out of the venue, but read and make sure you'll understand. What is a scenario? A scenario question will guide you and place your mind in a critical thinking mode and give you the correct path of answering a specific question. Refer to the knowledge gained from the study guide. Remember, if we talk about dismissals, therefore discuss dismissals on operational requirement. This is only an indication for you to know and realize I need to discuss operational requirements. When you are looking through your questions, look for key familiar things that will trigger your memory in this regard. Read the questions, the key words, underline, highlight whatever triggers your mind regarding the case study. Okay, that is just what I would like to tell you in a nutshell. Is there any questions that you all would like to ask me regarding the exam? Please note, if you all took a note, I did give you all answers to questions in your, it's on your email, it appears on the group to assist you and guide you. Please note there's also extra information on my SBS, on your groups, extra information for you to read on any study unit that you all are taking into account. Right. I'm gonna go down the list. I'm gonna ask each and every person, are you guys okay, or what do I need to okay, I'm here, I'm in the group. Is there any question? Okay, let's start. Atlia, Gacho, Catherine, Sherelle, Danielle, Pedisani, Glenn, Ombokazi, Kamoditswe, Mochako, Rifilwe, Selma, Shane, Temba, Tokozile, Tony. Is there any questions? Zendile, Tumelevava, Winnie, Tukiswe. Is there any questions? Yes, Refilwe Sebelo. Before I answer Refilwe's question, I've been getting a lot of questions regarding the assignment and plagiarism. Please note, in the future, you will be penalized for high plagiarism, right? No marks were deducted unless we ask you to give your workplace example, an applicable practical example, and your copy, then we did not give you the marks. However, a lot of you all got similarities and copied word for word without referencing or reference it and turn it in, does pick it up for us. So in that regard, Refilwe, you can go ahead. Refilwe. Anybody else?
Can you hear
Yes,
me?
I can hear you.
Okay,
Or
no, I was
you?
struggling to unmute. There's a part that I missed, né? Whereby
Yes.
you indicating that under which study unit it's what questions
Yes.
that I
I'm going to forward the slideshow to you guys. So y'all will get the slideshow. Also, I'm just going to share the screen quickly. Of what question covers what. I am presenting it now so you can see it. Glenn, was your hand up or was it a mistake?
No, my hand was not up, man.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to use two devices because of load shedding just to follow. Do you already have any questions? Please note this is not the only platform I'm using to answer. You all are welcome to freely WhatsApp me, message me the exam, contact me. Um, um, okay, what are the mark allocations? Shane Louise, you received a document on the 7th of October. The marks range between 1 to 15 marks. Per question is 30 to 40 marks. Per a sub question is 1 to 15 marks. So Shane, it can range anywhere between 1 to 15 marks. So please, you must contact me. I'm there to help you and guide you till the end. Any other questions that you all would like me to assist you with? Please note, if I'm not, you'll also receive previous exam papers to see and to guide you how we ask questions. Okay, so please also go through it. I also think I teach you guys a lot of you guys HRM 300. We had a session also there on Tuesday, and today I teach all two subjects. Is there anything else I can guide you or assist you with? Yes, Nkosi Tepokozile.
Ma'am, I just want to ask, you said there will be a case study in one of the questions.
There'll be case study and application questions. You'll see on that day, case study and application questions.
Thank you.
Case study and application questions. I just showed you earlier two types how to answer it. There'll be two types, case study as well as application question. Share it again. Die again. Case study as well as application question. So basically, we've given you I mean, a lot of people wanted like a scope basically to study. So we've narrowed it down. This is the topics which areas which will be covered. Like I said, unfortunately, I cannot give you specific sections. You will have to go through the whole section. I hope this helps you guys. Does it help? Shane Louise, yes. Shane,
Hi, good evening.
good evening.
I just want to say in the legislation part, that
Yes, go ahead.
deals with a lot of stuff, basic
Well,
conditions.
you have to study it, you have to know it. It's a please prescribe text section in your will have to know it. You can get asked anything
Yeah,
regarding it.
it's quite a thick document in a way.
I know, I know. But I know study unit two legislation.
Yeah, so everything, occupational health, skills development stuff, what else
Whatever
is
is in
there?
your study unit two, you need to know. I cannot specify exactly what you
Okay, so that means we just have to look at the outcomes then of the study unit. Is that correct?
legislation. Yes, whatever is in your whatever is prescribed in your study guide, you will have to know.
Is it okay?
I know legislation is an um, in-depth unit, but unfortunately, I know there's lots of legislation, but that is what labor law or labor relations is based on, or what legislation, so you'll well need to know it.
Okay,
I've
that's
been, yeah, even in LBR, the students ask, do we need to know labor legislation? Unfortunately, it's the foundation of the subject.
yes, of course.
Okay,
And
sorry
then
for that.
also, when it comes to retrenchments, I know that there's quite a few things that we need to consider. If
Yes,
we should
well,
answer our questions according to retrenchment,
remember, a process, a procedure, a policy, a definition can change. So if you're asking, you can write it in your own words, but it must make
sense. Um,
sense. You know what I'm saying? It must.
okay, I think you broke up there. I didn't hear anything.
Does that assist you?
I couldn't hear anything you were saying now.
Okay. Okay, you asked me, retrenchment covers it a lot of aspects. Am I correct?
Is that retrenchment now?
Yeah, repeat
Oh,
your question.
I actually didn't ask a question. I just wanted to. I actually just
Oh,
wanted to
okay.
know, when we look at retrenchments, do we have to look at what the act requires us to do, the procedures, the reasons, um, all of that? Is the, oh,
Whatever, yes, all the aspects of
okay,
retrenchment will
all
have.
right.
And I know it's very broad, but unfortunately, you will
Yeah.
have to know it. I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Yeah, it seems like a lot has changed this semester. Everything is
Um,
case studies and applications compared.
you know, it actually has, yeah, from summer, from COVID to exams, it is a big change.
Yeah, it's quite a big adjustment for all of us, I guess.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
we'll do great.
yeah,
But we'll do well. Don't stress.
yeah, we are already stressed because, yeah,
I
there's
know.
not
But we'll do
much
great.
time between these exams, so it's quite hectic to not get a proper scope, just
Yeah.
you might know everything.
Unfortunately, we cannot pinpoint anything. I have to give you a broad um cover, a broad of whatever we're asking.
Okay. But I'm
Yeah.
sure we will be
You
able
will do great, man. You will do well. Don't worry.
to.
You will do great. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
No problem. Anybody else would like to ask me a question? Please, guys, feel free to always contact me. I will reply to you, or you can contact me via email. If you look in the study guide, you will find my consultation times. You will find my cell phone number. You can WhatsApp me. Eventually, I will get to you all. So please, this is not the end of the road, the last session. You all can always contact me um, at the end to answer and assist you. Remember, theory and application are both important. Any other questions that I can assist you with to make you more stress free? Anyone? Catherine, Sherelle, Danelle, Glenn, Lowe, Mbokazi, Koliwe, Lydia, are you guys okay? Mapula, Ndlala, Nomshaka, Selma, Shane, Tony, Tulimevava, Winnie, Zandile, Tukiswa. Is there anything else I can assist you with or ask?
No, ma'am, I think we're fine. I think
You're
we
fine.
just need to study.
Oh, we'll
I
be
think
fine.
our colleague that was asking you questions was trying to narrow it down, but yeah, unfortunately,
Unfortunately, I won't be able to narrow it down.
yeah,
I
no,
know, I know now the tricks of the trade. I also was a student, but
you
unfortunately, I can't narrow it down for you guys.
know, fine. Thanks, man.
Yeah, yeah. Is there any questions? Any other things? Any other aspects I can assist you guys with? Shane, I see your hand is still up. How can I? Not, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Is there anything else I can assist you with? Any other questions? Okay. If there's no other questions, good luck. I am available to you all at any time that you wish. I will be able to assist you. Please, you can find your name, my cell phone number, my email address. Contact me. I'm there to help you. I'm there to guide you. Don't feel alone. I will be there to still guide you towards the end. This is not our last and final meetup. You can still contact me on a private one-to-one basis. I will happily assist with any aspects that you do not understand, anything that you do not know. I will be there to assist you, to guide you. Please feel free to contact me. I won't be able to give you direct scope, but I will be able to explain terms if you do not understand. Please note, may the outcome of your exam be just a reward for the effort you expend preparing for it. I know you guys are going to do great. I'm praying for you. I'm rooting for you, and I'm there to assist you right till the end. Please feel free to contact me at any time. Any time. Okay. Thank you for sharing. I hope I didn't stress you guys more, but at least we narrowed down the study units. Good luck to each and every one of you, and um, I hope it won't be difficult. Study hard, and it won't. Dekozile, you will do great. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm still here for a minute or two.
Thank you,
Otherwise,
ma'am.
enjoy the rest of your evening. Good luck and study hard. Good luck, guys. No more questions? Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good luck, guys.